Long time no see, guys. It's been at least 2 weeks since I last read the Bible for everyone else out there. Not to say I haven't been reading my Bible. I fortunately have been. I just haven't been posting about it, and I'm sorry about that, guys. I'm trying to do better. This is a hard thing for me. I'm kind of new to this, but today is a big day. Today is the very first time in this series we will be finishing a book of the Bible. Today is day 50 of reading the Bible until I reach the end. Today we're going to be in Genesis 50, aka the last chapter. So this is the last time that we're going to be reading Genesis. After this we got Exodus. Exodus is like another 50. Hold on. Let's go find out. How many chapters is in Exodus? Okay, never mind. Not as many. 40. So this one's a little bit less than this one. A little bit. I'm finally ready to be done with Genesis. Not that it's a bad book. Just I'm ready to learn something new. Ready to be able to say there will be an Exodus one. Instead of saying we're going to be in Genesis. Anyways, let's go and hop right on into this. Chapter 50. Let's get to reading. All right. Joseph threw himself on his father and wept over him and kissed him. Remember, his father had just passed away. Then Joseph directed the physicians in his service to embalm his father Israel. So the physicians embalmed him, taking a full 40 days, for that was the time required for embalming. And the Egyptians mourned for him 70 days. That's a long time. When the days of mourning had passed, Joseph said to Pharaoh's court, "If I have found favor in your eyes, speak to Pharaoh for me. Tell him, my father made me swear an oath and said, I am about to die. Bury me in the tomb I dug for myself in the land of Canaan. Now let me go up and bury my father, then I will return." Pharaoh said, "Go up and bury your father as he made you swear to do." Pharaoh. He let him go bury his father. That's what a good leader does. They let them go fulfill their promises that they made. Verse 7, so Joseph went up to bury his father. All Pharaoh's officials accompanied him, the dignitaries of his court and all the dignitaries of Egypt, besides all the members of Joseph's household and his brothers and those belonging to his father's household. So he got everyone going. Only their children and their flocks and herds were left in Goshen. Chariots and horsemen also went up with them. It was a very large company. When they reached the threshing floor of Atad, near the Jordan, they lamented loudly and bitterly, and there Joseph observed a 7-day period of mourning for his father. When the Canaanites who lived there saw the mourning at the threshing floor of Atad, they said, "The Egyptians are holding a solemn ceremony of mourning. That is why that place near the Jordan is called Abel Mizraim." Don't know what that means. It means mourning of the Egyptians. That's what that means, apparently. I got no clue. I don't know. Cool, though. Verse 12. So Jacob's sons did as he had commanded them. They carried him to the land of Canaan and buried him in a cave in the field of Machpelah near Mamre, where Abraham had bought along with the field, as a burial place from Ephron the Hittite. After burying his father, Joseph returned to Egypt, together with his brothers and all the others who had gone with him to bury his father. They didn't lose anyone. That's great. Don't get lost on the family trip, guys. Verse 15, when Joseph's brothers saw that their father was dead, they said, "What if Joseph holds a grudge against us and pays us back for all the wrong we did to him?" So they sent word to Joseph saying, "Your father left these instructions before he died. This is what you are to say to Joseph. I ask you to forgive your brothers the sins and the wrongs they committed in treating you so badly. Now please forgive the sins of the servants of the God of your father." When their message came to him, Joseph wept. His brothers then came and threw themselves down before him. "We are your slaves," they said. But Joseph said to them, "Don't be afraid. I am in the place of God. Or am I in the place of God? You intended to harm me, but God intended it for good to accomplish what is now being done, the saving of many lives. So then don't be afraid. I will provide for you and your children." And he reassured them and spoke kindly to them. Verse 22. Joseph stayed in Egypt along with all his father's family. He lived 110 years and saw the third generation of Ephraim's children. Also the children of Machir, son of Manasseh, were placed at birth on Joseph's knees. Then Joseph said to his brothers, "I am about to pass away, but God will surely come to your aid and take you up out of this land to the land he promised an oath to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob." And Joseph made the Israelites swear an oath and said, "God will surely come to your aid, and then you must carry my bones up from this place." So Joseph died at the age of 110, and after they embalmed him, he was placed in a coffin in Egypt. And that's how we end off Genesis, the passing of Joseph. Joseph got a whole 10 chapters, 11 chapters in the Bible This man was important. All right, he got like a ton of it. That's like 30% of Genesis was just Joseph's life, which is wonderful. Anyways, I don't want to take you guys up too much time. Thank you guys so much for sticking with me through Genesis. On my YouTube page, I am going to post I'm going to start posting playlists of every single book of the Bible. If you want all the rest of my Genesis readings, though, you're going to have to go looking on my Instagram. You can just find me on there. I'm on there somewhere. Anyway, that's all I got for you guys today. You guys have a great rest of your day. God bless.